Hello and welcome to another episode of Schwa Effortless Learning. Today we are talking about sentences. We know that in sentences we have different types of words belonging to different categories, and that is why we call sentences as a collection of words. But in case of sentences, a mere collection of words will not help. Here the words need to have a proper meaning, and hence we can call sentences as a collection of words which are strung together based on their function and meaning, and altogether they give a proper meaning. They give a meaningful sense. We know that different words are categorized into different parts of speech based on their function. So these functions get reflected how they behave in sentences. For example, nouns and pronouns act as the doer of the action, and the doer of the action is called subject. And verbs, they act as the action itself. Similarly, adjective and adverbs, they also have their different functions in the sentences. And also prepositions, they bring things together. They specify the position, the direction of the action of the doer. So every part of speech has their own specific function to play in a sentence. Now, nouns and pronouns can be the doer, which means that nouns and pronouns are the subject of the sentence, and by subject I mean that around them the whole sentence roams around. For example, we are learning English. Who are learning English? We are learning English, and we are most important in this sentence. So we are learning English. Well, English is also another noun, but who are learning? We are learning. So here this pronoun we is occupying the position of the subject. And we are learning English, it's the whole sentence. And in this whole sentence, we is subject and are learning English, the entire thing is predicate. So other than subject, whatever is there, the entire thing is predicate. And predicate is composed of different parts. Like, predicate has verbs, it may or may not have adjectives, prepositions, adverbs. They might even, predicates sometimes have other nouns and pronouns. So predicate can have a lot of things. Subjects are only nouns and pronouns. Now the words are of different kinds. Similarly, sentences are of different kinds because they express so many different types of meanings. So based on that, we can say that sentences are of different kinds, like 4 kinds. They are declarative sentence, imperative sentence, exclamatory sentence, and interrogative sentences. Declarative sentences which declare things like this is this, this is that. So declarative things can be of 2 types. Declarative sentences, I mean, affirmative sentences and negative sentences. So by affirmative sentences, we mean that the sentences which give more affirmation, like they talk about positive things. So they are not, some people call affirmative sentences as positive sentences, but it's better call them affirmative sentences because they state the facts and they are affirmative in nature. So affirmative sentences and negative sentences. By the name, we can understand that what negative sentences mean. Like, I do not want to study anymore. There is not good connection. I do not have a good connection in my home. So these sentences imply a negative meaning, and hence they are negative sentences. So there goes affirmative sentences. Then comes interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences ask questions, And it's very important to remember that interrogative sentences can be of two types. Like they can have so interrogative sentences can be of two types. Either they can be of yes no type, so whatever questions you are asked, whatever questions these interrogative sentences make, the answers can be either on yes or no format, or can be in WH types of questions. WH questions are like what, where, when, so it can have subjective answers. uh, yes no type of questions are very objective, either yes or no, but WH questions are subjective in nature. There goes interrogative sentences. Imperative sentences. Imperative sentences are the sentences used to give orders, request, uh, some direction, advice, some these kind of things are for imperative sentences. For example, shut the door, just keep quiet. So here I'm giving orders, or like, you should shut the door. So here I'm trying to give you an advice, but well, that is how. Imperative. And exclamatory. Exclamatories are for showing exclamation, showing some kind of that kind of feeling. So that is how English sentences are of four types based on their meanings. They are declarative sentences, interrogative sentences, imperative sentences, and exclamatory sentences.